Oh, does Johnny Kerr have some highlights to look at here at halftime? You've got a guy who needed 37 points for 3,000 for the season coming in, and he almost got it in the first half.
Oh, he had 32 in the first half, Jim. And we're going to look at some highlights that entail two guys that scored 15,729 points between them. Michael Jordan up power with a slam dunk. He tied the score at 8 early in the first quarter. And he lets fly with his shot right as the clock was running down. Just a little fade away. Now what happens when Michael splits two guys, he puts the ball up like that, they stop to look and admire. Michael goes right back and tips it back over. So we've seen three different things that he can do so far. So let's take a look at the jump shot after you stick the tongue out, waggle a guy to death. Whitman is all over him. He nails that one too. Well, now he said something about this other guy, Wilkins, and boy, can he get up and power it down. He did that on Elson Turner. He had 14 points in the first quarter. Well, Michael is human after all. He takes off, he soars, he dunks. Oh, no, he doesn't. It comes out, but following up is Sedale Treat gives it under to Michael. Michael wraps it around Wilkins, then he goes up and gets fouled. Tapping it back in, he made the two free throws. And now he drove through everybody here with 31 seconds to go. He got popped, knocked down, the ball floated over and in. And what a job by Wilkins and Jordan.
And Wilkins leading Atlanta in scoring with 14 points at halftime. Antoine Carr off the bench with 8. Mike McGee has 7. Koncak and Rivers with half a dozen. 32 for Michael Jordan. He's the only Chicago player in double figures. And it's Charles Oakley with 9. Elston Turner with 8. Sedale Treat has 6 here at halftime. Both teams have returned to the court here in Chicago Stadium. Well, what a home court advantage this has been for the Bulls, and should this lead hold up, not only would the Bulls assure themselves of a 500 season, but it would give them their 30th victory of the year at home.
30 wins on this court. We started out playing a little bit on and off on this court, but all of a sudden we got to send some teams messages, don't mess around. Big bad Leroy Brown and his junkyard dogger here.
Well, the Bulls, of course, still have hopes of finishing as high as 6th, and that's certainly possible, but they're going to have to win, well, this game for sure, or tomorrow night in Boston.
It's going to be tough duty, whatever we decide to do. And you know, it's really funny. If you told somebody the Bulls would be leading the Hawks by 11 points at halftime, Charles Oakley only has 2 rebounds, but those were the only 2 he had a chance to get, and he got them.
That's right. Not many missed shots out there. Both teams shooting very well from the field, as we'll check out when we come back. We'll have a look at the halftime statistical sheet, and we'll be back and do that after we stop for these messages. It's an 11-point lead for the Bulls. Back after this on the Bulls Network. In the first half tonight, Paxson on the break. John Paxson into the front court. Feeds Oakley in for the left. He laid it in. Chicago up by 13. Mike Fratello takes a 20. Listen to the crowd in Chicago Stadium.
To score 3,000 breaks in a single season.
Wilt Chamberlain, 60-61, 61-62, 62-63, his greatest 3 years. I'm thinking maybe Michaels might be in front of him, J.D. Well, between he and Oakley, they've scored all the points in this quarter for the Bulls.
Their future looks bright, doesn't it? They're 2 young stars. What a night for Michael Jordan. What a year.